Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match. And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DCH Predicts, and Happy New Year. And we open it up with the Raw Tag Team Champions. And you might be thinking, what? Scott Dawson and the Revival doing on Monday Night Raw? Well, a super shock secret trade done this morning signed the full Revival to Monday Night Raw. Stephanie McMahon believed that the Raw Tag Team needed a shake-up, and she is shaking up every division we got. But how will a newly formed Revival take on against the defending, undisputed Harper and Rowan? And of course, a very happy new year to you all. Welcome to 2K18 in 2018. As we look to set our feet in the water that we battleground, Harper and Rowan holding the belts for a long time.
I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here. Such emotion here. Wait a minute, we need to get some order back to this.
And the lights go out, here we go.
Play, Cole. And the offensive, this is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
And the bell rings, and we are on the way. Tornado Tag Team rules. The Revival, well, up to their own tricks once more. And perhaps this is what Harper and Rowan needed to be aware of. Harper taking out Wilder on the outside, Scott Dawson in the ring with Rowan, and Rowan, and your early offense early on has been tamed.
Not from Dash Wilder. It'll be all fists from him as usual.
Irish to the corner and gets an elbow and drop kick by Scott Dawson. And you can see Dash Wilder on the outside. Remember, a pinfall from either man. Oh, DDT off the counter choke slam. And then headlock on the outside. Of course, welcome to the first Raw of 2018. The last time we saw you, Money in the Bank.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Look at Dash Wilder.
And of course, we found out that Seth Rollins can cash in any moment, at any time, and change the face of Monday Night Raw or Tuesday Night SmackDown or Wednesday Night NXT and own Rowan powering Dawson. And now knee strikes.
But that can obviously all change here.
And it seems that
Rowan lays his opponent.
Rowan and Greg Karen thrown outside the ring, and both teams back and forth in a matter of minutes.
Inflicting pain on others or experiencing pain himself.
And throwing him in to the barricade. You see Wilder on the inside. Oh, it's the half now. The half. Oh, the half cross. Oh, steel ring step to Rowan. Scott Dawson. Oh, and strikes the knee.
Here's a chance to win.
Pile driver. Rowan counter, and Harper counters and takes out the knee. Well, I thought maybe Dawson was looking for the double team. But so Dr. Harper counters.
Whoops, that missed. That's putting it mildly, Cole.
Front face buster. Beautiful maneuver. Luke Harper, perhaps moments away from retaining the tag team title. Oh, pump handle throw.
Here is Luke Harper in position now.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, and I think he missed it. I think he missed the discus, but damage done.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Harper not happy with that.
Feeling it right here.
And sit out.
Can he do it here?
One.
It's going to take
And gets only a one count as Rowan. And there goes Scott Dawson to the outside. Harper taunting. And now Wilder 2-on-1 situation. He's up back in the ring. There's Crash.
Showing us how to get it done. Comes up big with a reversal.
Look at this. He's putting the leg on the ropes.
Eric Rowan is taking a beating, and he could be out at any moment now. Quickly into the cover.
Shoots a half. Two. And the revival almost. Almost the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Codebreaker in the corner. And Harper kicks out. And goal! Choke slam by Rowan. And there's Wilder. Each team saving each other.
Looking very good for him right now.
Rowan. Countered by Wilder.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
There's a takedown. And here is... spin move! Look at this! Dawson with a cover! And Harper broke it up. His teammate.
No, he's taking one
too out of it to do anything. So he took advantage. Luke Harper and, well, both Rowan and Harper saving the bacon. Bull Nelson rolls through. Wilder on his shoulders.
Nasty backbreaker. But is it enough to put
Hooked Harper's leg.
1, 2.
The revival win.
There's the match right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Dawson saw his teammate hit the big move. And well, as he went for Eric Rowan, hi MLG Gaming, welcome to the stream. Well, Scott Dawson saw Dash Wilder hit the codebreaker, hit the big one, that backbreaker. And guess what? Scott Dawson went for the cover, and we have new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson.
Stephanie McMahon made the trade this morning to bring the revival to Monday Night Raw. One instant impact from the top guys.
The type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line.
And well, neither were doing well in singles competition, but you have to admit, as a tag team, a very dominant performance tonight.
In just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will witness WWE's version of Human Demolition Derby.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed time for a 6-woman ladder match. The first woman to reach up and grab the briefcase will challenge Peyton Royce at Battleground. And of course, our women's champion will be in action later on tonight. And of course, you see no Bayley in the matchup. Bayley has been postponed from any title matches until after Battleground to allow for a new challenger. And of course, Nikki Cross defeated both Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. So she more than happy to be in this ladder match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you back 2 years when Alexa Bliss last held the WWE Women's Championship and headlined WrestleMania.
The following 6-man contest is a ladder match. And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss has been looking to reclaim the women's division here on Monday Night Raw. Well, she hasn't done that because of Asuka's dominance, but now Asuka is on SmackDown. And, well, she simply looks to take back the division she, well, states created. Of course, don't forget Alexa Bliss, multiple-time Women's Championship on the Universe mode, looks to headline Battleground and take on Peyton Royce. What a first-time ever match that would be. And And ladies and gentlemen, a long road for Carmella to finally get an opportunity. She has looked, well, quite quiet in the division. She's not made much of an impact. But of course, a ladder match where anyone can win. Don't forget what we saw Money in the Bank. We saw Cesaro and Samoa Joe atop of the ladder. Seth Rollins would come out, knock down both men, and steal Money in the Bank. And of course, that came out of nowhere. Can Carmella do, well, the impossible and face Peyton Royce at Battleground?
From Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have gotten lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch, she has been a top contender. She has never held the big one, much like two and a few of her other opponents in this match. But Becky Lynch hopes that the gold briefcase leads to the world title. And speaking of former world champions, well, here comes the Queen. And she knows all about the world title.
Queen City, Charlotte.
I can tell you, Corey, Charlotte has been looking forward to this one. I don't know if her opponent shares the same feeling, Cole. Yeah, for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
Indeed, the Queen prepares for action tonight, and indeed she has held women's gold before, and she looks to utilize and put to place a new era on Monday Night Raw. Of course, not since before Asuka, the most dominant champion, when titles change, but well, perhaps the underdog in this one, and perhaps the one we need to be very aware of. Maurice comes out here looking for her first opportunity at women's gold. And well, Maurice has never headlined a pay-per-view. Well, she looks more than confident enough to try and do it again.
The WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off, and I can't say that I blame them.
And imagine if Maurice walked in to Battleground and left as the WWE Women's Champion. Imagine if Miz walked into Battleground, #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, we've got a big surprise for you later on with regards to the Intercontinental Championship. Personally, this woman is my pick to win this ladder match. She has defeated nearly all the competitors in the ring tonight, which would, you believe, put her as a shoo-in for the #1 contender spot. But Stephanie McMahon deems she is too unpredictable, unreliable, and perhaps she frightens Stephanie McMahon
From Glasgow, Scotland,
of what she would do with the belt. Nikki Cross, of course, has been on a roll of late, defeating everyone and anyone in her path. And I cannot wait to see what Nikki Cross is going to do in a ladder match.
For what is essentially a career-making opportunity.
As I said, reach.
Corey, I would say that these women look more than ready to get this match
Reach the
underway.
briefcase, pull it down,
In fact, I've been looking forward to this
challenge
one ever since it got
Peyton Royce
announced.
at WWE Battleground, and the opportunity to become women's champion belongs to you. And here we go. Then so 6 women must climb the ladder. One of them will lead and headline Battleground.
Ever since its inception at WrestleMania 21.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not controlling these matches out of the sheerness of, out of the sheer want of fairness. But of course, in a ladder match, in any case, you don't know who's going to win. It can cross great counter, 4 women to the outside, and much like Money in the Bank, this is exactly what we witnessed before. Charlotte, oh, what a shot by Charlotte there. And now Nikki Cross. Oh! And Charlotte with a version of a low blow. Crucifix with the electric chair. Beautiful maneuver there by the Queen. Maurice throwing Carmella up the ramp. Bliss with Lynch in hand. And of course, these competitors taking each other apart. Charlotte throwing Cross into the corner. And she's going to eat the shoulder first. Into the corner, and Charlotte just sinking her foot into the throat. And spine buster by Carmella.
Hey, this is not out of the ordinary.
Charlotte top rope.
Sign up for a match of this magnitude.
Charlotte moonsault currently on, and Charlotte the only one in the ring. But of course, you need the briefcase. The briefcase. Get the briefcase, and that means you're going to Battleground. Maurice drop kick to Lynch. Natural selection in the ring by the Queen. And now Charlotte is taken out. Nikki Cross in the ring. She's going to get a ladder from the outside. First ladder of the match being brought in. No one else seems to care. Charlotte has brought the ladder in. Maurice, Becky Lynch, and look at this cold red by Alexa Bliss. Oh wait, and a Maurice huge kick. And Charlotte being left to pick up the belt. And Nikki Cross gonna stop her. And now Charlotte from behind. And there goes Charlotte. Nikki Cross has the briefcase in hand. Maurice stopping her. And now Bliss. Oh, and Maurice. Oh, and Bliss. 5 feet of fury disposes of 2 women. And now Carmella has the ladder in hand. Oh, taking out Alexa Bliss.
That's gonna hurt. Look at her go.
Taking out Maurice. Now Becky Lynch in the ring. All 6 women have been in the ring at some point now.
She's practically motionless.
And now Becky Lynch to the second row. Cross. Wow, what a splashdown by Becky Lynch. Charlotte returns to the ring, so does Maurice. And actually Charlotte now looking at Alexa Bliss taking out the legs. But you can't walk, you cannot climb. Nikki Cross returns to her feet. Maurice dropping the ladder. Charlotte, Bliss looking for that DDT. Maurice. DDTs. Double DDTs by the 2 blondes.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
And now Carmella to the top of the ladder. Reaching for the briefcase. Bliss in the ring. Maurice stays. Carmella stops herself. Bliss makes her eat the ladder. Chucks her off. My apologies, that was Alexa Bliss. Maurice steps outside the ring. Lynch runs into the ring. Charlotte runs into the ring. Becky Lynch back out. And Charlotte stopping Bliss. Alexa Bliss is so close to becoming the #1 contender for Peyton Royce's women's title. Gotta be so careful with Charlotte. Oh, and Bliss catches. Bliss has kicked her in the face. Charlotte again. And now Bliss to the top rope. Bliss and Lynch knocks her off. Carmella and Charlotte moved the ladder from her friend. Charlotte throwing Carmella out. Look at him jumping. Oh no! Electric chair. Down goes Lynch, and what chaos! I feel like the Bliss may have done pulled the cord so that the next person to grab the briefcase may be champion. Oh, what a huge throw. And Carmella hitting the DDT. There goes Bliss. Spear.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Charlotte just changed the momentum of this match.
Becky Lynch laid out. Charlotte with the ladder in hand, gonna climb. Is the Queen going to face Peyton Royce at Battleground? 4 women outside. Maurice, Nikki Cross back in the ring. Maurice trying to move the ladder but can't. And Charlotte will challenge Peyton Royce for the women's title, and Maurice did not. I felt that these women were more focused. Watch this, the double knee stomps outside the ring, the DDT, and of course, watch Maurice hit the DDT inside the ring as well. Of course, we'll get the shot here. Watch this DDT by Maurice, and then of course Carmella hits her DDT, and that throw, and then this, the spear, which led to the ladder climb, which led to that.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Big win here.
And indeed, Charlotte will headline WWE Battleground
It's all about wins
for the Raw
and
Women's
losses.
Championship, and well done to Charlotte Flair. And up next, well, we promised the Women's Champion Peyton Royce will take on Summer Rae.
Against Summer Rae. I can't wait.
And ladies and gentlemen, indeed, Peyton Royce, who has defeated Bayley, said she wants another challenger. So Summer Rae stepped forward, not looking to, well, enter the ladder match, but perhaps fast track her way to Battleground simply by winning tonight. If she could do that, perhaps Stephanie McMahon would recognize Summer Rae as a worthy challenger for Peyton Royce. But she has come out of the woodwork since defeating Bayley, since winning
Making her way to the
the
ring,
#1 contendership.
accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Sydney, Australia.
Where's this going?
Wait a minute.
It's about to be a
Wait a minute.
highlight reel.
Champion, Peyton.
Wait a minute.
Oh man, still not officially underway.
We're not underway. And here we go. And oh, Summer Rae! Summer Rae tried to attack, and Stephanie McMahon standing right in front of her. Well, this and Peyton Royce gonna make her pay.
And the assault continues. Boy, is she ever ruthless.
And what a statement. Peyton Royce making her way down to the ring. Stephanie McMahon in tow. Stephanie McMahon handpicked Peyton Royce, perhaps, to lead the women's division. She drops the belt in the ring. The bell does ring, and she's going to work the arm. Peyton Royce, very annoyed. You can tell by the look on the face of Summer Rae's actions. But of course, we know that Bayley did the same thing at Money in the Bank, and the failed bulldog by Peyton Royce. And for a drop kick, and
you haven't seen many of her matches.
countered again.
So much more punishment than this. And you can tell that this crowd is shocked
And
to see her
tripping
losing in
over
such a
the women's
definitive
title.
manner right now.
And again, Royce counters. Peyton Royce with a
Just took her
kick.
out with a leg lariat. It's heating up now.
1, 2, and Summer Rae kicks out. And a dastardly reactions by Summer Rae. But to start this match, you cannot blame her. Perhaps looking for the 3 amigos of the superplexes.
With the Venus flytrap.
Comes the second suplex, and now the fisherman's hook, the move, the winner, the WWE Raw Women's Championship, rope break, save Summer Rae.
Fighting to get back
The
to her feet
Venus
here.
fly
She's just
trap.
taking too long, Cole. She's got to
Hooks
move.
the-
She's got the shoulders down.
Oh,
Summer
a
Rae,
count
and the
of
shoulders up.
1.
What a kick
The
out.
rope break perhaps gave time for Peyton Royce, well, Summer Rae to wake up, and Summer Rae to the corner now.
Strikes
Peyton
like that
Royce
can
getting
end this one
hit.
in a hurry. She's starting to get on a
Drop
roll.
kick, great move there by
she makes
Summer
an
Rae, and
escape.
out of the ring
Probably
goes
looking to catch
Peyton
her
Royce.
breath, I would guess.
Oh, and ramming Rae. Uh-oh, and wait a minute, no. Royce Royce gonna look to get herself intentionally disqualified. Oh, and great counter by Summer Rae. Trying to make sure this match continues and earn herself a proper opportunity at the champion counter. Royce counters. And Peyton Royce back in the ring. Count of 5. And Royce just appealing to the fans now. Summer Rae count of 6 outside the ring.
She doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then.
And Summer Rae gets back in the ring. Clothesline, sweeping lariat.
High-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Huge sweeping lariat. Royce flash. Top rope. 1, 2, and Rae again kicks out. Summer Rae perhaps showing she is indeed worthy of the women's championship. Number 1 contender spot. Of course, Charlotte Flair. Well, she won that match. Oh, and there's the leg shot, leg lariat.
This one is over. I don't think I've ever seen a more acrobatic.
And Peyton Royce.
This one is over.
Well, emphatically defeats the challenge of Summer Rae, and the sweeping leg lariat here. Here's the Venus flytrap. You see the leg gets caught under the rope. The bridge leg, not enough. And then the splash, that then gets her 2. But then the second spinning lariat, not enough for Summer Rae. She put up a good fight, but
Here is your winner.
Business is about
no,
to pick up.
Summer Rae. Oh, wait a minute. Bailey coming down to the ring.
She's down, and she may be out.
Bailey came down to the ring. And Bailey going after Royce. Bailey going after Royce, and Royce says no, countering. Royce turns it around. Oh, swing kick.
This rivalry has just been taken to the next level.
And Peyton Royce. 3 amigos. Venus flytrap. 2. And Bailey again. Well, she tried to attack her before matches, after matches. Venus flytrap. And Bailey perhaps should learn her lesson. Stephanie McMahon wanted to make an example. Bailey perhaps wanted to make an example of the new, well, the reigning champion, and well, that's not one way to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, well, it's a debuting star, the return of Butch to Monday Night Raw. And could Butch defeat this young whippersnapper, this out of nowhere superstar, this rookie of sorts? Is Butch looking for a main event return against this jobber? Or will it be Daniel Christopher looking to steal a win and go back to his hometown as a little hero? It is the Hall of Famer Butch versus the jobber Christopher. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, as we head to the ring, if this will be the one-way onslaught we expect it to be. One half of the Bushwhackers, ladies and gentlemen, it's the return of Butch.
Making his way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 249 pounds, Bushwhacker Butch.
What a great match.
And ladies and gentlemen, absolutely great to see Bushwhacker Butch here, looking to maybe headline the tag division. Gives the Revival a what-for good showing. The Bushwhackers, as he goes to face this jobber of sorts, this newbie. Wait a minute, what the? Well, this is entirely not what we were expecting. That is the music. Oh my God, wait a minute. No.
From Dudley, England,
Oh my God, there's 3 of them.
Daniel Christopherson.
Ladies and gentlemen, forget the focus on the music of Edge, because the jacket, the attire matches the United Kingdom, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And what a shock to the man from Dudley, England, Daniel Christopherson return. And the fearless jacket and everything. Perhaps we've been calling the lead up to this match wrong. And the fear perhaps now sinking into Bush that he's not facing just a simple jobber. Oh, running dropkick knee. Christopherson. Immediate knocking to Butch.
Thanks for coming.
On the shoulders. Spinning. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Oh, he kicked out. Butch kicked out.
Exhibit A, right there.
Well, that spinning neck breaker.
See how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
Oh, European uppercut now. Christopherson just gonna drop an uppercut here. He's just having fun. He's having fun with his challenger, Butch. Oh, good offense. Perhaps looking for some motivation. Butch got a chance here. No counter. Oh, no. DDT! Wait a minute, no! Future shot DDT! 1, 2, 3. And just like that, well, 1/3 of the United Kingdom now on Monday Raw just wiped out this jobber. Look at that. Spinning a version of an RKO neckbreaker. Beautiful maneuver. Not enough to put Butch away though. Great kick out. And that future shock double R DDT. And ladies and gentlemen, third member of the United Kingdom is here on Monday Night Raw. The return of Daniel Christopherson to the Universe mode. Oh no, he's not done with it. He's not done with Butch yet. The United Kingdom have made a presence on Pure Domination. Here it comes again. Double arm, future shock DDT. Message surely received, surely sent. Monday Night Raw, beware. What a statement from the United Kingdom, and of course a welcome return to Daniel Christopherson to our Universe mode. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, 20 of Raw's finest will go head to head in a Royal Rumble. The winner challenges Kurt Angle at WWE Battlegrounds. Who will it be? We could have the likes of Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, to the likes of Hideo Itami, or Kurt Hawkins, or Kyle Breeze. Perhaps Shane McMahon will throw his hat into the ring. Well, we're going to find out who's facing Kurt Angle this Sunday.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, leave your predictions below of who you think Kurt Angle will be facing. I'll put mine in there in a moment. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, entrant number 1, Jack Gallagher. And of course, well, we talked about representation of the United Kingdom.
Weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
We talked about representation of the UK tonight. Well, I'm going to put my prediction of the man who's going to walk out of the WWE, the Intercontinental number 1 contender. My pick, I'm going for Hideo Itami.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready
Gonna pop that in there now. I'm predicting Hideo Itami. Leave your predictions below of who you think will headline Battleground, of course, indeed, for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, there, the 2-finger pose of Jack Gallagher. And well, oh wow, this speaks volumes. Luke Harper, former WWE Raw Champion. Luke Harper, earlier on tonight, lost his half of the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. Looks to perhaps clear. And, well, earn the Intercontinental Championship. And here we go, a 20-man representing Raw.
It's going to take the effort of a lifetime if these competitors expect to still be in.
And Luke Harper starts off. But of course, I'm still sticking with my prediction. Of course, DCH Predicts I should be able to call a winner of the 20-man Battle Royal. And as the countdown begins already. So we will find out who entrant number 3 is. And it is the Money, Shane McMahon. And of course, Luke Harper knows all about Shane McMahon, the indeed rivalry over the last few weeks and months. And Shane McMahon has had an intense growth of hatred against Luke Harper. Went for a snap suplex and Harper counters. Luke Harper is not relying on his teammates right now. But you never know. Eric Rowan is a part of the Raw roster and could enter the IC title Battle Royal. And Jack Gallagher drop kick out of the corner. And here comes the former WWE champion, Antonio Cesaro. Of course, he was, present at Money in the Bank, came very close at one point to becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, and there's a kick to the rear by Jack Gallagher to Shane McMahon. You don't want to do that to the boss's son. That can really play havoc with your career. Of course, Harper and Shane McMahon going after each other, one another. They've been former rivals, tag team titles, and now with, the Revival hold the tag belt. So does that mean Shane and Roman get another chance? And here comes my pick to win the Battle Royal, Hideo Itami in number 5. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, leave your predictions below. And of course, if you call the winner, then maybe you're a better man than I am. And a Hideo Itami Hurricane Runner, Luke Harper, and great counter by Jack Gallagher. Great showing by the young Englishman. Of course, many men in this Rumble have not ever gone for a, World Championship title shot. So, of course, we're trying to mix it up in the universe mode. Number 6, Tyson Kidd, the returning Tyson Kidd, cleared from injury, and we welcome him back, and he looks to headline Battleground.
A move like that is completely unnecessary.
And immediately Tyson Kidd double drop kick to the knees. And Luke Harper gonna get taken out by Hideo Itami. And Itami not able to get him out yet, but maybe a second chance here. Nope, Harper counters, and that one. And look at this, you can see Kidd with Gallagher in one corner, and Cesaro hanging up. There goes Jack Gallagher. And here comes, face the fact, it's Kurt Hawkins at number 7. And so now we're back to 6-man ring. Jack Gallagher thrown out the ring by the returning Tyson Kidd. What a great way for Tyson Kidd to make a reappearance in this contest. And Cesaro countering Hideo Itami, but Hideo hits him with his fast knee strikes. Again, Luke Harper. I want to Falcon there. Sorry, Falcon, and then Hideo with Cesaro in the corner. Here comes Tyler Breeze at number 8. But of course, there's still these big names to come like Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns of the Sword, and of course, mystery people, Luke Harper, about to power bomb Kurt Hawkins. The only man facing the facts now is Kurt Hawkins. The second man eliminated. Oh, what a spin shot by Hideo Itami. And there goes Tyson Kidd by Shane McMahon. Both men went to the spinning forearm shots. But as he's sitting there in the corner of the screen, I saw Hideo Itami's feet hit the side of Sheamus' newly reconstructed mouth. Cesaro is about to give Luke Harper what he did to Kurt Hawkins. A great Russian leg sweep. And there goes Luke Harper. And Russian leg sweep by Tyler Breeze. We're down to 4 with 13 men still to come. Of course, leave your predictions, except when we get to the final 2. I won't count it then, although I'm not going to lie. And speaking of Curtis, it's Curtis Axel, the son of Mr. Perfect, entering at number 8. Of course, we're back up to 5 in the ring, so the ring hasn't filled up too much since we've hit 6 people. But now, of course, more and more superstars getting more fatigued. Shane McMahon, great counter. Cesaro with Tyler Breeze in the corner. Here comes number 10, Tyler Breeze countering Cesaro. It is the world's largest athlete. It is the Big Show. A man who has never won championship gold in universe mode. And Tyler Breeze super kicking Cesaro to the floor. And there, Tyler Breeze gets busted open by the Big Show. And Cesaro and Shane McMahon in the corner. Big Show and Tyler Breeze in the corner, and both men survive. And STO by Hideo Itami. Big Show looks to eject Itami. Here comes the good brother card. There goes my pick. There goes Hideo Itami. Well, it was a good choice, but when you come in number 5, you have to beat everyone. And then, well, Big Show came in at number 10, the fresher man. And, well, that goes my pick early on. But not the first man eliminated, so I'm very happy to see that. And now Curtis Axel has Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon gone by Curtis Axel. Wow, there's something that Shane McMahon may remember. And Roman Reigns might get his own back on Curtis Axel. Remember, tag team partners. Here comes, well, another big dog of Raw, Titus O'Neil. Ladies and gentlemen, no man in the ring has ever been Intercontinental Champion of all our representation at the moment. So, of course, the 6 men standing have never been IC Champion on the Universe mode. Of course, we all know the Big Show has been an IC Champion, and so is Curtis Axel, and I believe Cesaro has won it at least once, perhaps. And there goes Cesaro. So there will be no championship match at Battleground for Cesaro. Well, and Big Show fall away slam. Now, great counter by Titus O'Neil. Titus worldwide, laying out Carl Anderson. One half of the Good Brothers. And Titus O'Neil and Curtis Axel now going back and forth in the ring. Countered by O'Neil. Now, Breeze with Anderson in the corner. Breeze lifting the leg. Breeze lifting the... Oh, and Anderson says no, not going anywhere just yet. Great counter there by Anderson. Back body suplex. Oh, and O'Neil throws out Big Show. And here comes the monster of a man with 7 men still to come. Braun Strowman, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion, former Universal Champion, looks to set his sight on the, well, Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and look at that, pure power. Big Show knocked down. Strowman taking out everyone. Oh, Carl Anderson, divorce court. O'Neil has Breeze eliminated. Down to 5, 3, 2, who's next? Oh, here comes Eric Rowan and Big Show. Curtis Axel picks up the Big Show. And here comes Eric Rowan, one half of the former Raw Tag Team Champions. Luke Harper, of course, entered number 2, lasted a while, but couldn't last until his partner came in. O'Neil. Oh! Clash of the Titans. 5 men back in the ring, and clothesline lariat by the big man. Rowan came straight up from that powerbomb. Here comes the Brian Kendrick, the man with a plan, number 15. You can sure tell he came in with a plan. If he scored that number, gotta last 5 more men. Like I said, we've seen Strowman. We've still got 5 more men to come. I wonder who they will be. Some big names have been missing from this contest. No John Cena, no Lesnar, no Roman Reigns, no Seth Rollins. Perhaps that they didn't feel that the thing was big enough for them. And Brian Kendrick now on the... Oh, and O'Neil! O'Neil gets the elimination. Not too sure who that was, but Titus O'Neil We'll see if we can confirm who was. Here comes Noam Dar. Also, Carl Anderson held on, but he's now out. And Rowan with the lift to knee smash. And here comes Noam Dar. And of course, the man from Scotland, UK, representing this week.
With a choke slam. Eric Rowan is on the attack now.
Made him pay there.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out. This crowd's counting down for number 17.
And ladies and gentlemen, well, there's no elimination, but here comes perhaps the favorite to win the match, Brock Lesnar, as we now get Stephen O'Neil taken out by Strowman. And of course, straight away, Brock Lesnar goes straight after Strowman and Rowan. Because of course we know Brock, well, these three have had a back and forth with teaming up against each other and with each other. Lesnar was punished for losing a match. And well, he was in a 3-on-1 attack. Noam Dar taken out by Brock Lesnar. Brian Kendrick, Rowan, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar. 4 men remaining, 3 men still to come. And Brian Kendrick, well, he's focusing on Braun Strowman. Lesnar's leaving him alone. I get it. I think this, take out your own opponent, work it.
How do you miss by that much?
Here it comes, number 18. 3 men still to come.
Number 18.
Oh, Strowman says no. And Rowan powers Brock Lesnar. Number 18. It is Connor. Connor of the Ascension. Of course, Victor hails on SmackDown because of the brand split. And of course, Connor found himself on Raw, the Raw exclusive Rumble at the moment. The winner will challenge Kurt Angle. And Connor took out Strowman. Connor took out Strowman. And Rowan Lesnar looking to take out Rowan.
Nice job.
No, Rowan hanging on. Here comes 19. It's Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins. Back suplex by Rowan. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank, looking to perhaps win the IC title and cash in on maybe cash in, who knows when, on the Universal Champion. Oh, great power. That back DDT by the Brian Kendrick.
To make an elimination here.
A very, very close rumble. Victor, who took out Strowman, holds on. Not going to be taken. Well, sorry, Connor, so not going to take it out. Who's number 2? It's the final entrant. It's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the final entrant. And of course, we say Shane McMahon, they want some retribution. Well, Roman Reigns has the opportunity to now face Kurt Angle for the IC Championship. Going straight after Connor. And what happened? I wonder what happened there to Seth Rollins. He was trying to eliminate Brock Lesnar and got sent flying. Connor returns the fist to Roman Reigns. Oh, forward power slam. Oh, Roman not affecting him. And Seth Rollins in trouble. Lesnar cannot eliminate Mr. Money in the Bank. Roman fighting through Connor. 2 big powerhouses. Falcon Barrel. The crowd calls it. Oh, and look at this. 2 former Shield brothers. Roman and Seth on his shoulders. Roman Reigns eliminates Seth Rollins.
He misses there.
Don't forget, nearly a year ago, Seth Rollins turned his back on Roman Reigns in a 6-man. Roman takes down Rollins. 6-man battle in a 6-man elimination tag match with the club. Roman got turned on by Seth. He got himself intentionally in the club. Roman's gone. Brock Lesnar, Connor. Oh, the Brian Kendrick. One of these men is going to face Kurt Angle. One man is going to face Kurt Angle. Your money has to be on Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns took out Seth Rollins, took out Eric Rowan, and Brock Lesnar. Well, he ejected, and Connor in the corner saying no. Connor holding on. Connor throwing Lesnar on the top rope. Connor has Lesnar. Lesnar's going. Lesnar's hanging on with both hands.
What a great escape.
Surely Connor could do it. No, Lesnar countered. And Lesnar crawls into the ring. One of these three men is going to face Kurt Angle, and the Brian Kendrick with a big move. Kendrick has Lesnar on the ropes. There's the kick. Snap DDT. And now look at these two men working together. Well, the big boys have taken themselves out. Connor takes out Lesnar. Connor eliminates the beast. Connor eliminates the beast. And Brian Kendrick took out Connor. The man with the plan, the number 15. Is going to face Kurt Angle at Battleground. Look at that. Roman took out Seth Rollins. Well, Suplex City initiated. And look at that. The man with a plan is got an IC title shot.
Here is your winner, the Brian Kendrick.
9 a million years. Well, I picked a lighter man to win. To face Kurt Angle. To challenge for the IC title. Menadeo with Tommy, who came in at number 5. Brian Kendrick, who came at 15. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you as well for the like, and the thumbs up. Well, that was an interesting contest. Lesnar took out by Connor. Kendrick took out Connor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is a non-title match, and of course, Kurt Angle takes on The Miz. The Intercontinental Champion now knows his opponent. It will be the Brian Kendrick at Battleground. Kurt Angle's punishment continues, however, for losing to Finn Balor and losing the United States Championship back to SmackDown Live. And of course, when he's had to defend as many times as Kurt Angle has earned the respect of the locker room. And I believe having a 20-man battle royal sums it up pretty well. Brian Kendrick knows who he was challenging. Kurt Angle knows who he is facing. He's had to slay 18-time world champion John Cena. He has defeated the likes of Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Kurt Angle.
He has defeated Randy Orton tonight. Well, he must face The Miz. Of course, the man, he took it off of WrestleMania, beat Extreme Rules. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist.
This is without a doubt
3 months as Intercontinental Champion and well representation of Monday Night Raw. Personally, everything I think Stephanie McMahon would want in the Intercontinental Champion, but of course she has looked to put Roman Reigns and Shane McMahon and T. Roman above everyone. And of course Roman Reigns almost did. Well, he took out Seth Rollins, he took out Rowan. And of course The Miz, he was not involved in that battle royal simply because he believed that just like Summer Rae, he could headline Battleground this way. And perhaps Miz can get some revenge on Kurt Angle.
His opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
And ladies and gentlemen, well, what a new year starting would be for The Miz to go out and win. And if he could do it, well, a lot of people questioning whether The Miz can do the impossible, what many believe Miz has failed to achieve.
If you don't go into every single match looking to...
But indeed, ladies and gentlemen, well, Monday Night Raw is brought to you this Happy New Year. Here we go. Kurt Angle and the Miz. Quick snap suplex by Kurt Angle. Look for a quick pin. One. Nope.
And a quick kick out from the Miz.
Nice kick out.
Kurt Angle drives him, stomps in. Picks him up, over. No, and Miz counters. Kurt Angle counters, not in the mood perhaps to play games. Is either wrestler. But Miz to the corner with Kurt Angle and a jumping side effects version. Miz already looks to take out some. And there goes Kurt Angle down to the floor. Miz, well, he was taunting and stomping around.
This match is just as exciting as the beginning has been.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable.
And Kurt Angle ramming Miz into the barricade and immediately sending a message perhaps to the former Intercontinental Champion. Don't forget, Kurt Angle was the one that Miz literally tossing Angle back in the ring with that shot. Of course, the IC title not on the line, but Kurt Angle knows that Miz will come looking with a win tonight. Kurt Angle banging a belly throw. Kurt Angle, small package, inside cradle.
Looking to catch him off guard.
And only count of one by the Intercontinental Champion. He will want to be as fresh as possible for his match against the Brian Kendrick, and that will be difficult with the Miz because Miz will take the limit, Russian leg sweep. He will try to take it to the limit. Kendrick survived a hellacious match in the Royal Rumble, 20-man battle royal, and Miz looks for the swinging neck breaker, gets it, very slow swinging neck breaker, but of course that just adds tension when you crank it up. Spinning, a spinning neck breaker is only as hurtful as your final blow. And the Miz counters and DDT to the Olympic gold medalist. And now Miz gonna drop the foot on the face of Kurt Angle. Running knee by the Miz, and Miz perhaps looking to win this match early on.
Momentum is fully in the corner of the Miz now.
Skull-crushing finale. Kurt Angle maybe not fully prepared. 1, 2, 3. The Miz has defeated Kurt Angle. And that was a very, very shockingly watch this. Kurt went for a quick pin inside cradle, perhaps wanting to get out of this match without taking damage. And that paid because Miz went for the knee strike here, caught all of it. And then skull-crushing finale. Kurt Angle perhaps focusing too much on the Brian Kendrick.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And The Miz may now be in line for a title shot.
The card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
And ladies and gentlemen, a good win there for The Miz. That will boost his career. And ladies and gentlemen, what up next? It has implications involved. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the now former Universal Champion, takes on Shinsuke Nakamura. And of course, he defeated AJ Styles in a hellacious match. Can AJ defeat Shinsuke and perhaps make the main event a Battleground triple threat? Or will John Cena know his opponents at WrestleMania? Battleground. Will it be Shinsuke Nakamura? Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, just 5 nights removed from Money in the Bank, the now former Universal Champion, the man that defeated The Undertaker at Extreme Rules. Well, AJ Styles' vengeance is on the mind.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's been no one who has taken over Universe mode in full swing like AJ Styles. He walked in to this Universe Mode World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion. He then went for the US title, held it for a long time before Daniel Bryan removed it. And of course, we all know that Daniel Bryan went on to hold it for almost a year. We know that the WWE title went from Nakamura to Cena. Cena then lost it to Zayn, who then held it for almost a year. And then, of course, the NXT title, which is in the hands of Johnny Gargano, Mr. Johnny Wrestling, and of course AJ Styles, has given his personal support to Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling, of course, holding the belt with pure pride in the moment, but history repeats itself when it comes to these two men. And of course, AJ has beaten Shinsuke Nakamura. He's done it before, he's done it a few times, but never with the belt on the line. Tonight is not one of those nights where the belt is on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, 5 nights removed, the new Universal Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
They're on their feet for Shinsuke Nakamura.
The King of Strong Style, the new Universal Champion, defeated Styles in a hellacious match. And if you haven't watched it, if you didn't watch Money in the Bank, go to the very end. The last 10 minutes of the pay-per-view. Nakamura, so many knee strikes, so many chances, and then Styles clash out of nowhere. Nakamura kicks out at 2, and then utilizes a roll through and the Kinshasa, and caught Styles by surprise, and of course removed Styles from the top of the mountain once again. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 years of Universe Mode that we had here, Shinsuke Nakamura has been the bane of AJ Styles' career. He has removed championship after championship. The only belt that Shinsuke Nakamura has failed to take from AJ Styles is the United States Championship. It's the only belt he was able to defend against the King of Strong Style. But of course, Nakamura knows that this Sunday he must fight John Cena, a man that took the belt from him before. John Cena, of course, made The Undertaker end his career, was fired at Money in the Bank, and that was a 2 out of 3 falls match that went to the wire. Cena 1 AA, 2 AAs, and pins the dead man in the center of the ring. And now Shinsuke Nakamura, well, he knows who he must face in John Cena, but he cannot look past Styles. He must not look past Styles. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a hellacious match. Styles, quick clothesline.
This is going to be some battle.
Here we go. Styles, Nakamura. Styles.
Man, I never get tired of watching
There's the
these
side
guys
knee.
compete.
There's the side knee backbreaker. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to be aware that. And great counter by Nakamura, using that face buster early on. These two already going back and forth. Another jumping lariat. And Styles. AJ Styles perhaps believes that this one could be finished quickly, perhaps. Styles. Oh, blockbuster. Beautiful maneuver there by the phenomenal one. And slap shots. Here it comes. There's the strike and clothesline. And AJ Styles building momentum. And going to hook the leg early on.
And Shinsuke Nakamura powers out.
And Styles gets to force a kick out at 1. Oh, and Nakamura counters. Nakamura, Falcon's arrow, and look at this return 1. And Styles kicks out at 2. And now these two are already looking very competitive. Styles, great shot. Nakamura, Irish whip. Oh, went for a knee strike. Styles baseball slide right arm. Here comes Styles to Nakamura up and drops him down with a suplex.
See what kind of response we'll get. Gotta be careful not to get counted.
Phenomenal one. Taking this quickly to the outside.
AJ Styles is done playing. He wants no part of this.
A second blockbuster by the phenomenal AJ Styles. It's worked so far. AJ has took the fight to Nakamura. Oh, and what a choke slam reversal by Nakamura. Beautiful maneuver. And now Styles swings the arm.
And the referee starts his 10 count. He's stalking his opponent
Nakamura.
from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and Nakamura moved out the way for the flip. And of course here Styles kicks out at 1. These two men, oh, great strike by Shinsuke Nakamura. Styles going back and forth. These two men know each other so well. Styles, there goes Nakamura down to the ground. Styles, oh, phenomenal forearm to the outside of the ring. Nakamura counters, wrestling style takedown. AJ Styles counters with him as well. Face buster by Nakamura. These two going back and forth all the way to the bank. And Nakamura dumps Styles. Count of 5 in the ring. Count of 6.
He's on the defensive.
Nakamura.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral.
Count of 7. Oh, and Shinsuke Nakamura very wisely rolled Styles back in the ring. He doesn't want Styles to have the excuse of a count-out defeat. Snapmare. Shinsuke hooks the arm, but you're not going to out-wrestle Mr. Wrestling. Oh, the phenomenal one. Beautiful maneuver there. Running lariat. That move has worked a few times this match already. Styles.
Still trying.
Frog splash. Hooks the leg. 1. Only 1. And still Nakamura. And now, oh, look at this. Big reverse DDT. Styles perhaps signaling the end.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing
here
a
it
little
comes.
Here, Cole.
Styles crawling for the finish. Phenomenal forearm.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Is AJ Styles going to slay Shinsuke Nakamura? 1, 2, no! Nakamura rolls the shoulder and Styles can't believe it. AJ Styles has, well, Nakamura saved this match for Styles. 450 from across the ring. 1, 2, no, again Nakamura says no. Rolls the shoulder at 2.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been
Nakamura counters. Shinsuke, the foot in the corner of AJ Styles.
He can keep this kind of effort going.
And down.
Down with authority there.
And now Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura full-away slam. Gets all this. Uh-oh, and now strong style. This is starting to really resemble Sunday night when Nakamura defeated Styles. And it, Nakamura dragging Styles. Uh-oh, here it comes. Kinshasa!
To think, he can do it here.
Oh, and Styles kicked out. Styles kicked out of Kinshasa. The knee strike, the one Nakamura, the world title.
Get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's
here
coming,
comes,
and it's coming very soon.
went for the drop kick. Styles, back DDT. And now AJ looking to build momentum, swinging lariat. Styles has taken the Kinshasa. Nakamura has taken the phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles. Oh, crucifix! Styles caught it. Crucifix! Oh, I almost got him! The cockiness of Styles almost cost him! Fence breaker! Went for a lariat! Knew it too well! Styles! Counter! Knee strike! There it is! Nakamura has been busted open!
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
Looks for the super brainbuster suplex. It's Styles, moments away. Brainbuster. Oh no! Neckbreaker. The phenomenal one is rolling momentum. What a hellacious match this has been. Nakamura's head busted open. Oh, shots again and again and again. Clothesline.
Superstars are on their last legs here. This is what makes him one of the
Here it
best
comes
in the business.
on the shoulders. Hoshi Kuroshi.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That is exactly what
Styles
AJ
calling
needed.
for it. Styles
If he sticks this,
to
he is
slay Nakamura. Styles clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles has slain Shinsuke Nakamura. And what does that mean for background? Here's the phenomenal forearm. Beautiful by Styles. Was not enough. The 450. Not enough. And then here's the fall-away slam by Shinsuke Nakamura. The sit-down Kinshasa. You couldn't get the knee strike any closer. Let's take a look at it again. And then the Styles clash. AJ Styles. And you see that? John Cena. John Cena! Cena going to Styles!
AJ Styles with a nice
Styles counters! Rolls through! Styles! Oh, here it comes! Cena trying to catch him by surprise! Nakamura wants nothing to do with his background for it! Oh, Shigoroshi! Wait a second. Styles! Styles with a look in his eye!
I don't think he should get up.
No! He went for the AA! Styles went for the AA!
Till it's over.
Cena now, power Styles! Oh, a hit! Cena came out here. He's sending a message to the man that just defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. The man who will challenge Nakamura at Battleground. You can't see me. The man that has retired and put the Undertaker out. Oh, no. Cena looking for the AA.
Here we go. John Cena.
And will that be the thing of the WWE Champion come Sunday?
With so much pent-up emotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Well, we're now going to do the as requested, and I'll give a shout out to the man known as Tech Support. We're going to do Finn Balor versus Kane on Monday Night Raw. And, well, of course, you know that Kane and Finn are both on SmackDown in the Universe, so we're going to come out of the universe and into a side expansion, shall we? So we'll call it the multiverse. And of course, let's get straight to it. And ladies and gentlemen, well, what will happen this Sunday when John Cena faces Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Universal Championship? And, well, is Nakamura ready? Hello to Just Relax in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Or sorry, the back end of the stream. As we look to Kane versus Finn Balor, and we'll do it at TakeOver. So, ladies and gentlemen, what indeed does the future hold for, well, what does the future hold for the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, he's since Cena come out, rushing down to the ring, following Styles' victory. And, well, Nakamura simply wanted no more before his title match. What will happen when AJ Styles put forth a claim to the title? But ladies and gentlemen, let's take your focus off Monday Night Raw and let's go to SmackDown, because let's take you to SmackDown because the new IWGP United States Champion Finn Balor, well, he looks to take on Kane tonight in a multiverse, and well, Finn Balor isn't champion here, but he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brent, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Well, we've seen most of the Balor Club tonight already. Let's go see what Finn Balor's got in store for us now.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
And the Balor Club in full swing tonight then, as we look to get this contest underway. And now, the Monster Kane.
Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
And well, Kane has sort of had a quiet life on the Universe mode. Hasn't done much. Hey, Tony. Hey, just relax. Welcome to the stream.
Well, I think we can
hope you enjoy this little match on request of tech support.
We can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with this. And this is the final match of the stream. Finn Balor Kane, as requested by you, the audience. And well, Finn Balor looks a quick drop kick, trying to take Kane off his feet early on. Kane countering. Kane looking for a powerbomb. Finn rolls through to both legs.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
And Finn Balor forced to kick out.
The match continues.
And Finn Balor, Kane again outpowering Balor. The weight distribution then really kicking in. Finn Balor, I think he went for a sling blade, didn't get all of it. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see Finn Balor on the stream, you can see him tomorrow. Well, we'll have SmackDown Live and NXT following that. And Finn Balor, great counter here. Really trying to put Kane off his feet. Oh, here it comes. There's the snap, and there's a drop kick, and that is exactly how you remove Kane from his feet. Kane countering again. And Kane gonna, oh, no. That is not where you want to be in the tree of woe. And Kane digging the feet. How much went for PS4? PS4, you look like you 250. maybe. Not brand new though. Here, Finn Balor countering. Kane, Irish whip. Oh, and Finn just got belted, taken down, and Kane's power really has been more than effective in this match so far.
There's only one other man who can deliver the tombstone pile driver with the same power, the same force,
Here
and
comes
the same
now
level
Balor.
of destruction as the Undertaker.
Here comes, drop kick in the corner, gets all in, Kane in trouble now. Balor to the top rope.
He's looking at it. He doesn't appear.
Coup de grace!
Looking for the quick pin. And a kick out by Kane.
And well, Kane kicking out of the coup de grace. And Finn Balor going to try one more time.
And Kane powers out. That's all right, Cole.
And Kane again powering out, showing resiliency. And of course, you're going to expect this by Kane, and great counter again by Kane. Gonna drive him into the there it is, the steel ring post. Finn has been dominating this match, trying to get some offense in. But Kane is really taking this match to Finn Balor.
In fact, it could result in the end of that superstar's career.
I wonder just how Kane going to the top rope now. This is something you don't see every day. Kane calling for Finn to get to his feet. Oh, and gets the clothesline off the top. Well, Finn's already hit the coup de grace.
Kane, oh boy.
And Finn hits a choke slam.
Truly devastating, Cole.
Things do not look good for
And Finn gets a shoulder for two. Great move there by Finn Balor, kicking out of the choke slam, and the Demon will not be happy with this. Countered by Finn. Oh, great shot. Finn, perhaps warming. Gonna use the last bit of offense.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Drop kick in the corner.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Might be too late for him, but
Finn Balor,
tell him that.
momentum coming, Sling Blade.
And look at this. Little distraction
Wait a minute,
here.
that's Kevin Owens.
Has got to put it in.
That's Kevin Owens.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside.
And Kane.
What we don't think that went as planned. Boy, that's the truth.
Kevin Owens' distraction didn't last long. Kane, top rope. Balor in trouble. Balor needs to get out there. Balor in trouble. Oh, top rope suplex.
Oh, look at this. Oh, no.
And he's Slater. What's going on? He's Slater's coming out here. No, Slater. Slater. Impact DDT.
This match is tossed out.
And Kane wins. Kevin Owens came out, attacked, distracted Balor. Heath Slater DDT Kane. Ladies and gentlemen, well, not as predicted, but that's how wrestling goes. We'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live. Thank you. Good night.